Uh-oh, we've got the game in the wrong place. Okay, give me 1 second to fix this, you guys. There we go. Everybody can see it okay. Adjust it a bit more. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Hold on. Technical issues, despite the fact that I made sure everything was up and running literally 5 minutes ago. Okay. That's not right. What is it capturing? Hold on. I fucked up, guys. I gotta fix it. Sorry. All part of the new streaming situation. Ta-da! Okay. Got it. Alright. So, let's see. The last time we were in Baldur's Gate, we had finished up the Underdark. And so now the plan is to start Act 2. Now, the question is, do we start Act 2 from here, or do we start Act 2 from the mountain pass? I don't know. I kind of want to go through the mountain pass just because I saw a scene that I've never seen before, and I kind of want to experience it. But since we're already here, I guess we'll just go through the elevator. But before we do that, let's long rest to make sure that everybody is rested up first. Scratch has something again. Maybe he'll give me another bone and say he thought of me.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
You can never not pet Scratch. If I find someone who doesn't pet Scratch, automatically red flag. Alright, let's see. Oh, he gave me salami. Good. We could do with more camp supplies. Alright, off we go. We're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Well, I have a save before this just in case, but we should be good to go.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
I don't understand. Why be so secret?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Do you think she'll ever relent or make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Harry.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Wait a second. Are we in the Temple of Shar already? I am not trying to do the Temple of Shar this early.
Can't keep me out.
Oh well, let's explore. If this really is the Temple of Shar, I don't think we're ready for it. Oh look, Elminster. Probably should have Gale with us.
Feeling fresh?
Dang it, wrong button. Come on, Will. You can take Shadowheart's place for now.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need? Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Level them up real
A
quick.
long way from Waterdeep.
picking up what you power up with, that becomes a struggle. I never know what to choose. Magic missile's good. Definitely does a lot of damage, and being a level 1 spell, that can come in handy. Also, being able to summon Tara would be nice. Alright, let's go with those two. It's always good to have more of a dash effort, so. And then here. We have Misty Step, so instead of using Enhanced Leap, we'll take that out and Magic Missiles. How many levels do we have to level him up to? Give Dimension Door now. That'll come in handy later. Also would come in handy. Dark Vision is a good thing. Acid Arrow, why not? Done? Great. Get you some armor, because you need.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I remember the first time I ran into Elminster. Gave me Gandalf vibes, but more sassy. Miles, you say? Where do you hail from?
Originally, Shadowdale. Lately, the fanciest inns of Waterdeep. Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
I love that. Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. I'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
We'll meet him in camp later. Let him have his rest and repast in the meantime.
There go our best supplies.
Really should get Shadowheart back for healers. Kind of reminds me of Dragon Age the Veilguard a little bit, how they tried to do the, now I can't remember the name of it, and I've played Dragon Age for years. Anyway, gives that vibe a little bit.
The shadow-cursed lands. The dark seemed quaint.
Sorry, guys.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place. Kind of beautiful, but also feels like you could choke on your own breath here.
We've got to push through. Unless a passing griffin offers a ride, it's the only way to Moonrise Towers.
Gonna need to equip that.
I knew you were a graceful man, Will, but I hear you're quite the dancer, too. I've been known to trip the light fantastic myself. Mine was a popular hand at the annual Blackstaff's Ball.
I'd have loved to have witnessed it, Gale. I wager you are as elegant on the dance floor as you are on the battlefield.
This place is heavy. What's hiding here? So, Gale, got any book recommendations for me?
You can read.
Very funny. Yes, I can read. School put me off big, boring tomes. Sometimes I wonder what I'm missing.
Ah, say no more. I'll find the perfect book for you. I might even lend it to you from my library in Waterdeep.
Ooh. Something with magic, please. And no devils.
That was such a sarcastic interaction. I keep doing that. Alright, hold on. Karlach needs arrows, so I need to get those back.
Used to your new look yet, Will? I, for one, think you look smashing.
You know, I think I am. It certainly didn't put off my, dance partner.
Ah, dance. The true language of love.
One of the things that make me so happy in this game is the fact that they actually acknowledge your romance. Nice. You get that little bit of interaction, and it's really, they tease you and they joke around. It's so cute. I cannot.
Watch the shadows.
Harper's? Like growl.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
I can't. Lower your weapon first.
Not taking requests, love. Now put your hands up and walk over here. Slowly. Jonas, move in.
Poor guy didn't stand a chance against the shadows.
Jonas,
Sounds like he
can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light!
Who's there? Meg? Ethan?
Jonas? Jonas.
That's so snarky, and I have to pick that option. I'm afraid poor Jonas's fate is trapped.
Harpers, you heard the woman. To arms!
Okay, what is the best way to handle this right now?
Shit. Jonas. Make every strike count!
Dead. He tries to tell you. Alright, since Gale's latest spell, let's go ahead and use magic missile just for haha. Where'd that guy come from? Partially.
Coming through.
Oh my word. Say bye-bye.
Finish them off!
We don't have our healer on this. Why would he go into the shadow curse? Dummy, you're gonna die. Logic. I don't even know what to do. I know there's one, but I don't think I have detect.
my enemies fall.
Up, up.
She found it. He's gonna die if he doesn't get out of the shadow first. I don't understand what the point of that was. He's an NPC. Why would he just walk into the shadow first?
I feel cold, miserable. What kind of dark is this?
Same here. I feel...
An enemy!
Tell me you need to get out of there before you die too.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Hold on. I'll be right back. Gaming while being a parent is rough. You think the kid is screaming and really they're just making like fun times. Okay. He wants to talk, but for what?
I admire your courage, Gale.
They had to kill him?
Thank you.
Aww.
Any particular reason?
See, you shouldn't have gone into the shadow.
Between the
You
orb and the
dummy.
bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
That's soft.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
Shadow first land.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
Have?
Ellie May. My light, my hope, my
This
joy.
grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Where lies your guilt?
Waiting room.
Indeed. One whose secrets are not for your ears. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Why does the raven want to know?
He thinks you strong enough for the task at hand. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Doubt you're out here out of the goodness of your heart.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
What do you need me to do?
Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Maybe. I want to talk to the bird.
Everyone hates you.
That's fucked up. You're a loathsome little bird, aren't you?
True. But people will miss me when I'm gone. No one will miss you when you die. They'll piss on your grave.
Crazy ass bird. Alright, let's go.
Bet I can crack that open. That might be worth a look.
What? Probably the chest that I already locked. Everybody fail the perception check. Maybe that chest. Oh, no. You
I must heal.
I'm dying already? Unbelievable. Alright. What a waste.
Ready for another round?
I don't know, Karlach, are we?
Eat it.
Ooh, they explode, I forgot. Let's do roaring thunder because it'll push the guy away. It's okay. Gil, show me what you're good for, please. Oh, wait. Is killed me, but it's okay. We're down to 3. Go ahead and mission that somewhere.
Don't hold him back.
Alright, Will, you need to get out of those vines and away. Fire. I know I have to save myself, but I don't want Carla. Right after Carla, I think you can do it. Roaring
What fools these mortals be. What now? The blade will not bend.
One more, and he's at full health. Alright, well, you need to step back. A little further.
It's Ali.
Are we still immobile? Oh, maybe not. It's gonna throw Carla. Man.
I got this.
I don't think you do, Carla.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Okay, I did say I was gonna level up my Bard, but Bard was only just so she could perform. I don't really... Well, let's see what the specializations are first. Oh wait, is that... Yeah. already have fairy fire. Invisibility, that would be helpful. Alright, so we've got the College of Glamour. You mastered your craft under the tutelage of Fey creatures, whose captivating magic swirls within you, ready to be released. College of Lore. You pursue beauty and collecting knowledge from scholarly tomes to peasants' tales, and use your gifts to hold both audiences and enemies spellbound. Oof, College of Swords is very tempting for a pirate as well. Highly trained and skilled warrior, you use your prowess with words and weapons to fight and entertain in equal measure. That is extremely tempting because she's a pirate bard. Alright, let's see what the other one is. College of Valor. You wander the land to witness and relate the deeds of the mighty, keeping alive the memory of heroes of the past and inspiring heroes of the future. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna have to level up my bard to level 3 and specialize her in the College of Swords. When you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. You can carry a shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Always good for a dual wielder. I'm gonna take out none of these. I like them all. Maybe this one, because it doesn't really yield quite enough over range. Maybe we leave it alone for now. Definitely need to have Dimension Door, so it's gonna come in handy. And Book of Ancient Secrets. Describe magical rituals in your Book of Shadows. I mean, Confusion would come in handy. For Flesh, you can cast Polymorph. Iron Strike, you can cast Flow. Sign of the Moment, you can cast Bestow Curse. Cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell slot without spending. Life grants you 7 temporary hit points. May just pick that one. Take out Gaseous Form because I don't really use it. We'll add Vampiric Touch could come in handy. Help getting hit points. But I don't know. I kinda like Will evoking fire for all of his attacks, so I might just go with Wall of Fire for the hell of it. It is a level 4 slot, so it's gonna be something that gets rarely casted, but for now, screw it. Shadow also has Dimension Door, which again can come in handy later down the road, especially if they both have it. So we'll probably select that, and then have this. Of Shimmering Force, blocking all incoming damage and spell effects. Here reduces the target's movement speed by half and also prevents it from casting spells or dealing damage. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Then I can always remove it and put Dimension Door later when we need it. Alright, everyone's leveled up. Now we gotta get moving. First off, I want to see what's in here. Probably the key that we got was for this. Nope, guess not.
A couple turns should do it.
Clumsy, get it out of there. Keep going. Definitely need to get her back in the game because I need a healer. Let's do that really quick. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break because I have to go put the kiddo to bed, and then I will be right back so we can continue exploring. I kind of want to see if we can find the goblins here in the Shadow Curse. That way we can go from there. So let me grab Shadowheart, and then we're gonna take a quick break and come right back. Shard, where are you hiding? You're not Shard. You're Shard. Shard! Oh look, I have a tent, guys! I have a tent! Now I have to distract myself and do that really quick. I've saved some of this stuff just so I can decorate my little tent. It still bugs me that she never, tabs in general, never get their own little decorated tent. It's so annoying. Alright, now to get that properly set, I have to well, that's not what I'm trying to do. Sometimes you can get it to move upright. I guess not. Sad. I like this painting. Maybe I can throw it? I should try throwing it. Thanks, Scratch. That was unexpected. Can't find her. Oh, there she is. I found her.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Alright, we're gonna take a break and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So, got Shart. We are ready to continue exploring. So, I know Gale wants to talk, but I'm not ready to talk to him yet. So let's just keep going.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be one. At least things have stayed interesting.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Ah, that's where the left light in is. We're not going there just yet. Oh, I think I have some. I want to try something. I don't know if it'll work. gonna get attacked if she does that?
This will dampen the pain.
I knew it.
Take you.
They're dying for me! All of them.
I love her though. That thing is massive. Wow. No, okay. Oh, he is.
This isn't good.
Guys, I think I'm gonna have to quick load. I fucked up. Not gonna go back there, not just yet. Should we go into the last light first? Alright, we're gonna have to go through the mountain pass because there's really one thing I want to experiment with first. Sorry, guys. Why did I get a backpack? Die. Health potion. Halcyon. Oh, he's right there. I was gonna say, where'd he go? Alright, nope. I don't want to do that either. Alright, well, since we're already close to the last light, let's just go ahead and go there. That battle is a pain.
Looks like they lost a fight.
Look at all the tieflings.
Looks like an ambush.
What's that?
Alright, well, the best way to go about an ambush is to surprise them first.
Light on my feet.
Aye, aye.
We'll get out of there.
Fleet of
We'll
foot.
die. Banner won't get enough. The hunger of Hadar. That looks like good.
Another step forward.
Need to learn the hard way. This is my happy place.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
If not over, then through.
We are gonna have the long rest and probably short rest right now. But if I do, there's gonna be a camp scene, and I think I know which one it's gonna be. So guess we'll have to do that.
I'm spent. I should unwind and camp.
What's that?
times over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting them out. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Alright. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Hey, boo, I got you.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
We'll rescue this asset and you release Will.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Yeah. But we have some inspiration.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
I suppose now is a good time to talk to everyone.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We must forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it. It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it. Not necessarily. Magic has no inherent morality. Its effect is entirely down to the inclinations of the wielder. Even Mystra herself abstains from passing judgment on those who use the weave. Her job is to ensure magic exists, not to dictate the purposes to which it is applied. There's no denying a certain perfume of decay hangs over such dark magic, but that isn't to say it can't be put to good use. Or at the very least, neutral use. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
Not really. Goodbye.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Your funeral, but why not?
Perfect! I knew you would understand.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Take care of her, don't worry.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
The hunt devils, doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mazora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a Lemur than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
Is that it? Anyone else want to come? Alton? Alright.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. but it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I'm not going to argue with you, but pray you never find out. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Finally they stir. True adventurers get up with a lark, I always say. But if there are larks to be found in these lands, they must fancy themselves akin to nightingales.
Was he sitting there watching?
Come up, you both stand. I, for one, am dying to find out what's for breakfast.
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy,
right.
I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, And by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's messed up. I'm not that mean. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through with this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistrariel, idalion, thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Not gonna let him kill himself, so...
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion, be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I'm sure. I trust you. don't remember how it started, only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
That's a good question.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her, which was often. Abuse. Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong. For the Dark Lady.
Kind of annoyed her with my dialogue choices. Nope. Hold on. I forgot. Come on, guys.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion. Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, web ass. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
They stay in the light. They do not go into the dark.
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will
I
not
never
go
saw
into
that.
the dark.
Whoa.
Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows. They will not feed the curse. Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger.
That's crazy. I've never witnessed that. Should we let them pass, though?
Sorry, Your Might Majesty. We are happy to serve. Follow close, little ones. Do not leave the lights.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Does anybody know how to get everyone out of hiding at the same time? Like, I know there's a way because I accidentally did it once, but I can't figure out how to do it again. Now they're kind of stuck like this. I can quick access in the game by pressing down arrow. Oh. That simple this whole time. I've played this game 4 times. Wow. Okay.
What's that? Looks like the Dryder's caravan came from here.
Look at this place. Set up to snatch people up and put them in shackles.
Right, if I'm not mistaken, this here goes back to the mountain pass. Don't have to go back here. I discover it on the map. Yeah, see? That's where I wanted us to come from. But it's okay. So, what we're gonna do is head towards the last light in, and I think we're gonna call it a night from there.
This beast didn't go down without a fight. Gored to death by the look of it.
Poor teens, they were just trying to find safety and shelter. How have we been in the Shadowkirk lands all this time, and I haven't found any waypoints right now?
excuse. Wonder what's past this.
I think that's the end. It's so sad. They were so close to getting there. And they all died over there. Wow.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Count of 5 to let me go.
A count to 5 is all I need. This is why we're here, you see. Tis a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Only here for the cure.
Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Salmon might be knocking around here, right?
Probably.
It's for a good cause.
Okay, so we've got our first waypoint in Act 2.
Our asses.
We're gonna leave it here for the day. Thank you for joining me, and have a great night. Be prepared, because tomorrow we are doing a release stage stream for Tales of the Shire. Probably it's gonna be an 8 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern Time stream as well. We are going to stream from character creation all the way to quests, maybe some cozy situations.
See any
and,
movement out there?
See how it goes. So that is tomorrow and Wednesday.
Too dark to tell.
And then Baldur's Gate will be back on Friday for a 4 to 6 hour stream. See you then.